Hello there, David Thompson here with day 3 of the Rounded Tech Christmas Countdown. So if we get right in, today's Christmas app for Windows is going to be an application called Fences. You're probably wondering what Fences is. Well, the name is pretty relevant for the product. What it does is it organizes your desktop icons, as you can see here, into several categories: programs, web links, folders, files and documents, recent things and quick links. This is just some of the folders you can create. So, if we go into customize Fences, I'm going to show you some of the settings. So, here is something what the Fences customization settings looks like, and here we have a picture of it's a Windows Vista screenshot from what I can see, and it's got recent things, and it's basically got a template of what I have on my desktop. So where it says recent things, I can rename the fence and just call it call it bits and bobs, and we can rename other things or remove them. We can insert, create a fence. So creating a fence is easy as, which I am having problems with doing, but I am sure it is really easy. You can label a fence, adjust a fence, so it's easy as that. The appearance you can change of the fence, so the transparency, the colour intensity, so we can change the colours, as you can see here, the tint to different colours, and of course the saturation. So it does look pretty cool as green, but it looks a bit bulky and it doesn't look great. So if we make it a bit more transparent, something like that, and it looks pretty neat. So we can outline the fence areas so we can clearly see what areas are for each icons. As you can see now, it is underlined, so unclick that. Tools, here we have a pre-install snapshot, so we can go back to what our desktop was without Fences. So we just press yes, and then all the icons will go back to what they originally were. So evidently they've all gone back to just a clutter and an absolute mess. And then here's the follow snapshots of what we can change it to. So another great feature of Fences is we can double click and the icons will fade away. As you can see here, it says, don't worry, where have they gone? And it just says, by double clicking you have activated a feature of Fences called Quick Hide. So to get them back, we simply double click, and then all our icons will fade back into place, as you can see here. So this is an application called Fences. You can download it from stardock.com. The link will be below in the description. So today's iDevice application is iBooks. You're probably wondering, what's so good about iBooks? I know about iBooks. Well, you may have heard about iBooks, but I doubt you have actually used iBooks. It is most efficient when it is on the iPad, obviously, because the iPad has a bigger screen, but it is still very useful on your iPhone or iPod for if you are travelling and you want to read a book and you don't have to carry a book in your pocket, because of course it will not fit. So here is something which the interface looks like. You have a bookshelf with your books you have purchased, or the default books which comes with it, and you can have categorized them, you can see reviews, and you can purchase books. So as you can see, it looks very much like a book, and they've tried to imitate and keep the qualities of having a paperback book, but bringing them into the digital life. So, iPhone, and then the iPad version of it is slightly different. As you can see, you can fit a lot more books on each shelf. It's a slightly different interface, and it's a lot more detailed. So this is a better reading experience with the iPhone. So it has a 4.5 out of 5 rating, which is extremely good for a book reader in the App Store. Here are some of the reviews. A wonderful 5-star application, left down by an overpriced, poorly stocked store. So as you can see, it's saying that the books are a bit expensive, well, overly expensive for what they are, and there's not enough of them, but I'm sure Apple will find that out in time. Best reader on the iPod and iPhone, but totally let down by the content again. So we get the gist that the content isn't great. But if you can find a book you like for a cheap price, you're well in there, because you then can carry it around on your iPod, iPad, or iPhone. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe if you like these videos, and please stay tuned for day 4 of the Rounded Tech Christmas Countdown. Bye for now.